I have been experiencing hair fall for almost 3 to 4 years now, but I was pretty skeptical about it. I wasn't really sure. There will be people who will tell you that that's what happened, that's what they faced. But every person every individual has their own different experience. It was my turn to go for the transplant, so I was a bit scared. I was a bit in two states of mind. I think I've heard from a lot of people that the time between the right from the transplant to the first day of head wash is pretty challenging. Hi guys, I am Farman. I'm 28. I am from Delhi. I've come here to QHT Haridwar today for getting my hair transplant done. I have been experiencing hair fall for almost 3 to 4 years now. And it has actually impacted a lot my life personally, in sense of confidence, in the sense of carrying myself. So I think that's the only solution and the best solution left for me. So I think if I talk about hair fall, I think I am one of those guys who was really popular for his hair in wherever I go. Let's say in school, in college, in office. But suddenly 4 years back, I started experiencing a lot of hair fall, even when I'm bathing, even when I am oiling my hair or doing a shampoo. And a lot of times when I wake up and I just look at my pillow, I see a lot of hair, and then a lot of times people used to tell me that there's a lot of hair fall that we could see, and there are a lot of hair which you could see on your shoulders, on your shirt. And that's how I think I started experiencing it, and then it started to affect my confidence a lot from there. I think if I talk about the primary reason of my hair fall, I'd say I don't think that's if there's a significant role of genetics that is involved for my hair transplant specifically, because I don't see a lot of hair fall in my family. Almost all the males in my family have good and healthy hair, except for a few. But I think the reason that I think is it was there for my hair fall would be maybe the environmental factors, maybe the type of lifestyle I was having. I'm trying to change it, but the type of lifestyle that I have, that not a lot of focus on my diet, and then I think water and the climate changes are also one of the reasons that I could see. In terms of treatments that I've taken, I think there's nothing that's left, honestly, that I've not taken. I have tried all the home remedies. If you talk about onion oil, if you talk about different type of oils, if you talk about all sorts of massages, I think I've done it all. In terms of medicines also, I think I have tried homeopathic medicine. I have tried different Ayurvedic medicines. I have tried minoxidil. I have tried biotins and different hair grow kits that are available in the market. I've tried them all, but I could not see a lot of improvement in the way my hair were falling earlier and in the way they were falling after the treatment. So I could not actually see any sort of changes after taking all those treatment. I think I have been planning for transplant. I mean, I won't say I was planning for transplant, but yeah, it was somewhere back of my mind. It was running that I might. The only thing that is left is hair transplant, and I think that is something that I can consider. But I was pretty skeptical about it. I wasn't really sure. But yeah, I did a lot of research. I looked online. I talked to people. There were a few friends who were also experiencing the same thing, and a couple of them got hair transplant from different clinics, different hospitals per se. But then, I came across QHT probably through Instagram or through Facebook, where I see, a few different celebrities who are getting their transplant done from QHT. So I think that was one of the factors. And then I think few months back, my cousin also underwent a transplant in QHT, and I think he had a really good experience in terms of, in terms of the experience that he has had, in terms of the services that was provided to him. I think they were pretty good, and his results is also awaited. My result, I'm expecting good, but yeah, looking at the testimonials, looking at their website, I think there's pretty positive about QHT that I've seen. So I think in terms of graft, I've been told that it should be be somewhere around 2,700 to 3,000. 3 months back when I came with my brother to get his hair transplant done, they gave me the same number. So 3 months down the line, they're still giving me the same number. So I'm pretty confident about the fact that they don't. It's not like that they say something and then do something. They're still telling me to for 2,700 to 3,000 grafts, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I think like everybody else, I also had a lot of questions in my mind. I still have a lot of questions because it is going to be an experience. There will be people who will tell you that that's what happened, that's what they faced. But every individual has their own different experience. But yeah, before coming to QHT, I had a lot of questions regarding the safety of the procedure, regarding the side effects, regarding the results, which is one of the most important. How will be the results? Because you're investing a lot of time, you're investing a lot of money, you're investing, you're taking a risk. I think in some sense that you're undergoing a surgery, irrespective of the fact if somebody is saying it is a minor surgery, but it's still a surgery at the end of the day. So I think there were a few questions related to that, and I think the team here is really helpful. I've been talking to a lot of people here, not only to the counselors, but to support staff, to everybody, and I think people are really helpful, and they try to talk to you about your fears, they try to talk to you about your questions, and they try to give you a response and make you feel comfortable, which is something I appreciate a lot. Talking about the impact that this baldness has bring into my life, I think like everybody else, like most of the people who face baldness or hair thinning, I also started to lose a lot of confidence. Even if I'm meeting new people, and even if they're not judging you for your looks, but you always have this thing in back of your mind that people might be judging you for your baldness, people might be judging you for how you look. It has impacted my confidence a lot. It has impacted my personality in a sense that I used to feel a lot confident before experiencing this baldness. So I think that is also one of the significant reason why I am undergoing this surgery. I think the expectation that I have with this surgery, the most important would be results as natural as possible, and I would want density in my hair. As I said, I mentioned earlier that I was one of the guy who used to be identity was his long silky hair, so I'm just looking forward if I can get back into that shape again. So yeah, I think I have it's all done, and I am now going for my surgery. I will keep you guys updated on how it goes, and I'll expect good results, and I think so would you. So I think yeah, it is a journey, and let's look forward to it. Just be there with me. Let's see how it goes. Bye. Hi guys, it's 5th day after my transplant, and I've come here for head wash today. Before I came here for my hair transplant, I was pretty skeptical about how it is going to be because I had heard from a lot of people that hair transplant is a different experience, and also I've heard about QHT as well, that they are pretty good in the business, but I was still skeptical about how it's going to be because it was my turn to go for the transplant. So I was a bit scared. I was a bit in two states of mind, but finally when I came here for the transplant, it was a wonderful experience with the team. It has been 5 days for my transplant now, and I am in a very good state, and I'm enjoying the journey. So as I told you guys, it's the 5th day after my transplant. If I talk about my journey right from the transplant till here, on the first day of transplant, it was things were pretty fine because they gave you the anesthesia, and the impact of anesthesia is there in the head, so you don't tend to feel anything at all anywhere in your head, be it the implanted area or the donor area. But as I went from the clinic to my home, I think it was quite a journey. If I talk about pain particularly, I didn't feel any sort of pain after that, but it was a bit challenging because had to sleep in a particular posture. Doctors told me that you can only lie down straight. You need not, you need to be careful that no area of your temples should touch your pillow. And then the other thing was you need to you need to keep spraying the NS solution that they give after every hour onto your head to keep the moisture, because that's really important for the grafts to get the moisture and to develop in a sense that they need the development. And I think the doctors told me about each and every step that I need to follow. Apart from that, I received calls from the team every day asking about my progress, asking for the pictures, the daily pictures of the donor area and the implanted area. And also they were on constant touch if I want to ask any questions or how my progress is going and if there are any challenges that I'm facing. So yeah, that's that. And then after the fourth day, the doctor told me that I had to get the hair wash done, and I have come here for the fifth day for my head wash. And the experience has been really good. I came here, I met the team. They guided me to the head wash area. They took me there. They kind of used the soap that is supposed to be used, the paraben free and the chemical free soap that is supposed to be used on the new implanted hair. And they very gently put the leathered the shampoo foam onto my head. They kept it for 10-15 minutes and nicely, and then they washed it out. And yeah, that was the whole procedure of the head wash. And now the first head wash is done, and now the doctors have told me that I need to keep washing this implanted area every day for I think a couple of more days to get rid of all the blood clotted kind of a thing. I think I've heard from a lot of people that the time between the right from the transplant to the first day of head wash is pretty challenging for a lot of people. Maybe there are some myths, some misconception, and some realities. So if I share my experience with you guys, it is basically it is actually a bit of a challenge, because the grafts have been taken out from your donor area. Now they've implanted to the implanted area. You need to be cautious of the fact that there are new grafts installed and implanted in your head, and they actually need to be taken care of. You need to follow certain guidelines that your doctors will tell you, that you need to lie down in a straight posture. You need to sleep facing the roof of your room, maybe just upwards. You need to sleep like that. You need to take care of the implanted area a lot alongside the donor area. You need to keep spraying the NS solution that they'll tell you to keep the implanted area moisturized. But having experiencing it all and sharing my experience, I don't think that's that much of a challenge. It is a challenge in the sense that you need to take care of the new grafts that you have, but there's nothing like that cannot be done. I think I've already said that it has been a wonderful experience. It has been a great experience right from the day of transplant till here. If I particularly talk about how my confidence has been right from the moment I have got my transplant done, it has been a wonderful experience. I am enjoying the new me, and I think as the QHT the tagline rightly says, new you through you. So I am kind of enjoying this new me. I have the confidence now to talk to people, to face different people, because I know there are hair on my head now, and even if they're just the grafts at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to turn into new lustrous voluminous hair very soon.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और ध्यान रहे बेल आइकन दबाना न भूलें, जिससे हमारे हर वीडियो का अपडेट आपको समय समय पर मिलता रहेगा।